Welcome back to Team FastEddy. Today we're going to take a look at a product put out for the Losi 5ive-T by Team Chase. We're going to do this install and review tutorial backwards today because this one is a no-brainer and it just makes sense. I didn't want to hang on to the part and not use it until I had a chance to do the review, so I went ahead and installed it. The piece right here is a rear skid plate, and the Losi uses a flat pan chassis. If you've been driving 8th scale before, you'll know that the flat pan bottoms out much more than other platforms for the 5th scales do, and in lieu of that, the back end takes a lot of abuse. So Team Chase came up with their rear skid plate, and it is made out of UHMW, which is a special plastic that's extremely tough and durable. As you can see, the chassis itself does take a lot of abuse, and we've been out racing all weekend, and that is just one day at the track on the chassis. And you can also see here, you know, how scuffed up the rear is, and it's more so in the rear than it is on any other part of the chassis. So what we're going to do at this point is go ahead and zoom in on this. I'm going to have to move the camera a little bit. We're going to go ahead and zoom in on this so you can see it a little bit better. When you get the chassis skid plate itself, sorry about bumping the camera around there, you're going to get the skid plate and you're going to get 5 new bolts. They are just a tad bit longer than the stock bolt, so it holds everything in place due to the extra thickness that you have here. There are going to be 4 of one size and 1 of another size. It's extremely simple to work on. Takes less than a minute to install. Very simply, just going to take out the 4 screws that exist of this size. And then you're going to take out the one screw of the second size. Has a different size head on it. And then at that point you'll go ahead and install your plate. So you can see the underneath of the chassis here is still in perfect shape instead of taking all that abuse. You can mess up the bottom plastic here. You can scrape through the bolts that are on there if you don't have the skid plate on there. Again, this is the unit here. It's very simple to install, and it works very well. We're going to go ahead and put it back on so that you can again see how it works putting it back on. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit here. So you'll put in your longer screws that you get with the kit from Team Chase. With the one shorter. And then the 4 longer ones. Very simple. This, I think, is going to end up being a de facto part for anybody that has a Losi 5ive-T. It just makes sense, it works well, and there's not much more to say about it. Again, it's put out by Team Chase, and it is their rear skid plate for the Losi 5ive-T, and it's made of UHMW. You can pick it up at your local hobby shop if they don't have it. Ask them to order it for you. We appreciate you stopping by Team FastEddy. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Team FastEddy. It's youtube.com/Team FastEddy. You can also find all of our reviews posted at rclargescale.com. So come on by and say hi.